Alright, hello. It is about 3 minutes before the direct partner showcase, so I expect that'll be like third-party games. So I wasn't sure if I'd be up this early or how awake I'd feel, and I didn't want to ruin everybody's poor stream streaks. So I'm feeling pretty good, so I thought I'd record this. Oh, they're building it. Oh, they're building it. These cubes have been going around forever, but I guess this is what it was all for. They're building the thingy. Oh, hype, hype, hype. So, the blocks, what do they mean? Well, I've got my coffee. It's a bit bitter, but maybe that means, we will, in fact, get more Ace Attorney, which is how I found out about the direct in the first place. I just saw my algorithm be like, Ace Attorney 7? Which, they've had time to cook, to be fair. They gotta be making something. But I feel like the trend in games is to, lately, I think more so in Japan than it was before. Oh, now it's starting over. I thought this was culmination. Is to announce games closer to like the year they release. They've had time to cook, but I'm a little skeptical if they're gonna go for Ace Attorney 7. But my coffee is more bitter than I thought it would be, so maybe the spirit of Godot is with us. Maybe 30 seconds, 28, 27, 26. Maybe there won't be Ace Attorney 7. That would be crazy, but I'm not gonna be devastated if it isn't. But anyway, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see. We just saw all the blocks. Oh. There they go, making the thingy. Nintendo Direct. Gundam?
Deep in space,
Wait.
a research station was suddenly struck
We
by
saw
a cosmic
this
storm.
in, what was it? The Game Awards?
15 years later,
It
its
looked
survivors
cool.
are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast.
Orbitals, yeah.
Maki and Omura,
This has
two
been announced
young
before.
explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure. You'll need a few tools
But
to
yeah.
survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so
Oh,
you
this
can
looks so
carve
cool.
a path forward.
It's kind of like the 80s
The liquid
animated
launcher blasts
version
water
of
to
Cuphead.
activate mechanisms.
Oh, I'm totally gonna get
and
this
cool
game.
down scorching surfaces.
It's so cool.
And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles.
We gotta do this.
While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour.
We
and
can
take
play
a little travel
instruments?
break.
So it's co-op.
With GameShare,
Yeah.
two players can adventure together locally
Ooh.
or online if one person has the game.
Dan and I have to do this.
Can these two brave explorers save their home?
Dan and I gotta do this.
Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
Wait,
this summer.
exclusively?
Hello,
gotta.
everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner
Wait,
Showcase.
but Dan doesn't have a Switch
In this
too.
presentation, we'll be focusing on
Maybe we
games
can
from
do
our
the same
publishing and
screen?
development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op
Damn.
puzzle adventure. Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
There we go. Another subathon to get Dan a Switch 2. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Yes! Yes! PARANORMASIGHT! More PARANORMASIGHT! Let's go! I'm like the only person who's gonna be freaking out about this on the planet Earth. PARANORMASIGHT!
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends
cranking
of
this shit up.
mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses
3D?
stirs. The latest
PARANORMASIGHT!
PARANORMASIGHT mystery adventure is coming to the
mermaid's curse.
Nintendo Switch system.
Holy shit!
The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a
Oh.
boy who works as a pearl diver.
He's kind of hot.
One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another
More
version
ghosts.
of himself.
More ghosts.
This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers
Wait,
searching
she
for
looks kind
treasure,
of like.
and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking
Ooh.
to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search
PARANORMASIGHT,
deep within the waters
known
of
for hot
Issei Bay.
housewives.
As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago.
Not the mirror. The mirror is gonna make things even more scary. Fuck.
PARANORMASIGHT, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch February 19th.
Already we're.
Pre-orders
Wait,
begin
this
later
month?
today on Nintendo eShop.
I gotta
Battle
pre-order
for
it.
World Glory.
Oh my god,
A
the
new
weaves are
Captain
winning.
Tsubasa game is kicking its way
The
onto
weaves are
Nintendo
winning.
Switch. Choose from a roster of
So
over
far.
110 characters representing 22 teams. Score with powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost. Go on the offensive against elite competitors as
I
you
didn't know
aim
they'd make
for
another
victory.
PARANORMASIGHT. I was skeptical.
Gear up for sensational soccer action.
It's like,
When Captain Tsubasa
It was
2
super niche.
World Fighters launches on the Nintendo
But
Switch system.
it did seem
this
pretty
year.
low budget, so I guess they turned
Next
a
up are
profit.
games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. A life or death fight for survival begins. It was a normal day until a
I
cave-in
miss-
befell the city of Tokyo.
I miss the trains in
As the
Tokyo.
dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate
Wait, is she
the
Anne or
unknown
Anne?
expanse.
Is she a white girl in Tokyo?
If you're found by a Xeno,
Running away from
game over.
dinosaurs in the Tokyo subway? That's pretty
fighting
novel.
is not an option. So quick thinking and decision making are vital to your survival. Analyze their patterns and find the best route to make your escape. Activate
Did they
traps
have
in
to make
each
her
area
shorts that
to
short
lure
though? I
and
know she didn't
ensnare any
wake up
stalking
that
Xeno.
day thinking that she'd have to crawl around. But I feel a little bad
By
for her,
using
you know?
GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments. Whether locally or online, coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive. Survive the subterranean depths in
Well,
Tokyo Scramble.
Novel
launching
concept, I'll
exclusively
say.
on Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th.
Oh,
Pre-orders
shit.
begin later today
In
on
6
Nintendo
days?
eShop. Awaken your Viking spirit.
we be Vikings.
Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game.
Valheim.
How you go about it is entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the woods.
I don't know if those creatures are period accurate.
Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife. And
I don't know if
prepare
any bow
meals.
has looked like that in the
With an
history of
axe,
the world.
You can chop trees to build a house.
I don't know if anybody's
Yikes.
chopped
Don't
a tree
get hit by
one-handed.
falling trees.
Can the tree kill you?
Build
If
pillars,
then,
install
this would
beams,
become a better game.
construct walls, make the roof, and even add a fireplace. Now you're safe.
You need a
even
smoke
from the cold.
hole! You're
Wait,
going to...
Is this ventilated? Don't
Okay.
forget the chimney too.
They thought about that.
By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality. And
At least
once
they
you've
thought
built
about
a
that.
ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands and create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world together.
Oh, I was about to say, can you all go to the ale hall together? This, you can. Okay, this
Now,
game is
go
getting a bit better.
forth
Wait,
and
were they on the
survive
bath?
in Valheim.
I wasn't
launching
looking
on
directly
Nintendo
at the
Switch
screen right
2
then.
this year.
Like, wait a
Find
second,
your
they're
way
on the bath?
forward in these games. Return to
Oh.
the kingdom of Hallownest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic.
Oh.
Dodge, dash, and
Fancy
slash through this
Switch
2D
2
action
Hollow Knight.
adventure platformer. Now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities.
still have not
and
played
deal
Hollow
magic
Knight ever.
damage using upgradable spells while exploring
I guess
the vast
Dan knows a lot
interconnected
about
map.
it, so I guess I'd
Descend
have a
into
lot of
world
assistance if I wanted to
insects
try.
and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Nintendo Switch 2 players
Oh,
who
that's
have Hollow
nice.
Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free with the upgrade pack. eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer, is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Build out your club, sign legendary players, and compete in tournaments around the globe in World Tour mode. Join an exciting competition where national teams face off every 4 years in the International
What were they all
Cup
talking
tournament.
about?
Or play with friends locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game. Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. Travel through 4 ages in a brand new HD 2D action RPG.
Man,
Explore the age of safekeeping, the
They
hero
saw-
Elliot's own time, the age of reconstruction when humans nearly went extinct, the age of magic, a time when
the
spells
genre of
flourished,
games that saw
and the age of budding, the birth of human
the
civilization.
Age of Bud.
In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's
What do you call
hometown
it?
will change.
The
You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time
the
periods.
subgenre people saw
A story
Octopath Traveler
spanning
and they were like,
time will
holy
soon
shit.
Begin. The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
It does look
June
cute.
18th.
Maybe it's good.
Have a blast with Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era.
Oh.
Play the first Super Bomberman through to the culmination of the series, Super Bomberman 5, including titles
All I know is
previously
in
unreleased
Bomberman,
worldwide.
the bombs go in a cross shape.
The Famicom versions
And that,
of
like, Yoshi
Bomberman
P used
and
to be part of it
Bomberman
or
2
something.
are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode, as well as GameShare support.
I wonder if I can reach my light from here.
Super Bomberman Collection
think it might be
launches
a
on
little too dark
Nintendo
in here
Switch
for
2
the
and
camera.
Nintendo Switch later today. The unknown journey continues.
Final
The
Fantasy.
second entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, it wasn't already?
In pursuit of its arch nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud Strife and his comrades escape the city of Midgar and embark on a journey across the vast world. Traverse the planet on chocobos, wheelies, in a buggy,
I could
or
play-
other modes of transportation.
Remake.
Team up with allies in
I have
battles,
the first
blending
one.
action and strategy.
Like, even the upgraded
If you'd
version, I
like to
have it.
focus on the story, There's also a boost function to make combat easier.
And people seem to like...
You'll also find various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action. And as you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Fine. I'll lean closer to the camera so hopefully it picks up my beautiful face better.
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams.
I found out from Owlin, who's playing the demo.
With him is Diana, an android called
Diana's
a
a robot.
There you are. All better.
She's a robot.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
This seems like one of the more interesting games at the Game Awards.
I think I can help.
But with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack. Each split-second decision can change the outcome of battle.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
Yeah, baby. We did it!
She can't reach.
This is how we say, good job.
Aww, cute.
And what will Diana learn on this journey?
Cute.
Pragmata launches on Nintendo Switch 2, April 24th.
I am interested.
A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with a unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's continue with more headlines.
Ready.
Journey to the Lost Lands. Become a legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic action shooter. To stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat.
You fight at the dinosaurs.
Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat. As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity. Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
All right.
Uncover the truth of Xanadu. In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists.
I mean, Kyoto used to be the capital for
a world where
like 1,000 years or something like that.
A boy named Rei must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth, hone your abilities and reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration. Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome foes.
Dan might play this.
Outside the
I don't know for
labyrinth,
sure, but
improve your stats.
looks like the kind of thing he'd try.
And spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man and monster begins. Discover the truth when
Ooh, I hope it doesn't look like crap
Kyoto
for you
Xanadu
guys.
launches on the Nintendo Switch
I
2
still have it on
and
1080.
Nintendo
Alright.
Switch systems this summer. Check out these anime-style games.
I'm telling you, the weebs won this direct.
It's time to evolve in the latest
Yeah.
Digimon story
Wait.
game.
Time Stranger wasn't
One
already
day,
on Switch?
a
I could have
powerful
sworn.
blast causes the world to collapse and sends you 8 years into the past with over 450 Digimon to collect.
I have had
Adventure through the
buddies
human world
who seemed to
and
like this
digital
game
world
and said
to
it was
save
good.
the future.
Celestial Arrow!
And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can select quality
I
mode,
was a
playing in
casual
4K
Digimon
at 30 frames per
watcher.
second, or performance mode,
Back when I was
playing
a
in
kid.
full HD at 60 frames per second.
So I'm not nearly as deep into it
Digimon
as some of my
Story Time
friends,
Stranger
but
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems July 10th.
people have said
Pre-orders
this is
begin
good.
later today on Nintendo eShop. An adventure
Maybe I'll get
set
on
high
sale.
in the sky is soaring in.
Oh,
Form your
Gwablu.
party from a roster of over 20 characters,
Another Dan
each with
game.
their own fighting style.
Except he's rightfully mad at Cygames
Channel
right now.
the power
So.
of teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer.
Actually, I think Dan literally bought me Relink. Just never played it.
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th. The latest Monster Hunter Stories game
Oh.
is flying in.
Right, I have friends excited
Your
about this
monster
too.
allies, called Monsties, can learn special abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of
I have been
Channeling.
told that
Raise your
you
Monsties
don't
as
have
you
to play
travel
the
world.
stories games in order.
The lands lie on the brink of disaster.
I know that
Monsters
this
are
is a
on
little
the
more
verge of
RPG-like
extinction,
than
and the
regular
riders
Monster
trying
Hunter
to
games,
save
I
the
think.
world will have to contend with an even greater threat.
So since Dan keeps trying to get me into Monster Hunter,
Stories 3
Maybe this could
Twisted
be like
Reflection
a
soars onto
gateway
Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
game. I'm saying it like a
A
gateway
demo
drug, a
will
gateway
be
game
available
for
later
me.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Maybe.
Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. New titles are joining the archives.
Arcade Archives 2. They should put Prop Cycle in it.
Rave Racer,
And when you
published
start
by
it,
Namco in 1995,
bicycle appears in your
speeds
house.
into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals. And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way.
Ah, what kind of
Doraemon.
stuff? Oh shit. Doraemon, the weebs are winning. The weebs win today.
Sonic Wings Special.
Wait,
And
This
more will
music
be
is
released
fire.
over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders and Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos.
oh, isn't that like, I heard that game is
These
really
titles
hard.
will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Neat. Scotto Pilgrim. There we go. Damn, too bad Dan's asleep. Reanimal, that sounds familiar. Oh, it's spooky. Oh, that's spooky. WWE. Star Trek Voyager in this, the year of our Lord 2026, is wild. You know, I'm a Star Trek person. I never played a Star Trek game. I just never ran into any with a good enough reputation. For context, Star Trek Voyager was from like the late 90s, early 2000s, so like it's a long time to have a new Star Trek Voyager game. And it was never that highly regarded either. My mom was like Star Trek Voyager's biggest fan. Hail to the rise. So.
We found another body. I need your eyes on the crime scene.
Wait, Resident Evil, of course. Who didn't think
When
Resident
a string
Evil
of
was going to be
mysterious
here?
deaths occurs across America, FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
This is the kind of game I'd watch Markiplier play. Markiplier, I know you've got more time on your hands, right? Now that Iron Lung is out, are you gonna go back to
In her attempt to escape,
doing
Grace comes up against
big
unknown
Let's Plays?
threats.
Are you gonna Let's Play Resident
A
Evil
limited
Requiem
supply
so
of
I can
healing
watch it?
items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats head on, or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace, impending
Well,
doom
this
is
is a lot of
always
new.
close at hand.
Is the baby back?
Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also
I
on
forgot.
the case.
He was in
Leon
this,
S.
and
Kennedy.
he's older, and like they had the women on the team be like, okay, how do you want
With his
older
physical
Leon to look? And they're like,
Leon
all
can
right,
parry an opponent's attack.
you listen to
then
me.
strike to break the stunned opponent's stance. In
This
close
is how we
quarters
want him to look.
combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and
Why are you
rifles,
missing on purpose, Leon?
or use an enemy's weapon against them.
Oh,
Leon
sick.
has a very
Why are you
arsenal of
missing?
attacks at his disposal.
Oh, they're missing on
This game
purpose
features
because they
both
don't want all the
third-person
blood
and
on the
first-person
Nintendo
camera
showcase. That's what's
perspectives.
going on.
And you can change
They
your
have
perspective at any
restraint,
time.
unlike the Game Awards.
There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that
They
features
don't want to
aim
show
assist.
all of the blood on the Nintendo showcase. I
Guide
understand
Grace as
now.
she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch
it's so
2 system
soon.
February 27th.
so
Pre-orders
soon.
are available now on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day.
Sick.
Horror-filled excitement awaits, whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem
But,
first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2
so
Pro
it's back
controller
from third-person
featuring
perspective
original
again,
art is releasing
and also Ethan
alongside
isn't there.
the games.
I like how it's only first person
Amiibo
when Ethan
figures
is
of
there.
Grace
It's
and
like
Leon will
you'll
also be
lose your
available
soul if
this
you actually
summer.
see Ethan on your
You can
screen.
scan them to receive in-game weapon skins.
Oh, you can do first
Resident
person.
Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month. You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a
Alright,
member
my
of the
coffee's
Resident
done.
Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
Let's see if we get Godo's blessing now.
Hey everybody, from all of us here
Todd
at
Howard!
Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to
Skyrim
you
is coming to
from your
Nintendo
early
Switch
days of
2.
gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was
Damn,
just
what
such
did you
a
do to
great
his
piece
hair?
of hardware and also so personal.
like the
when
best
you
I've ever
play.
seen his
We're
hair.
excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all
Skyrim.
enjoy the journey.
No. Skyrim's already on
Vault
Switch
Dwellers,
1 at least.
welcome
Probably
home.
on Switch 2.
Fallout 4 Anniversary
Fallout.
Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2. Scavenge,
Oh.
shoot, build, and create
I have
alliances
never played a
as
Fallout
you
game.
reshape the
Fun
wasteland
fact.
and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker, or
The most
pining
I
to
know
pump up your
is that
power
Final
armor.
Pam video.
Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle.
And
Every
I watched
road
many
leads
drama
somewhere
videos
new.
about Fallout
From the heart of
76.
Diamond City to the shadowy corners of
That's about
forgotten vaults.
and that
The Commonwealth is packed
first
with
two
stories
games were
waiting
like
to be uncovered.
isometric.
In addition to the base game,
And grittier.
experience 6 official
That's all I know.
expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland
Hey.
in Fallout
port
4
means new
Anniversary
bugs, right?
Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th.
Soon.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The year is 1937.
We got the Great
Sinister
Circle.
forces are on the hunt for an ancient power,
Hey.
and only one person can stop them.
Watch me.
Embark on a globe-trotting
It's a good
cinematic
game
adventure
for
in
more people to
Indiana
play.
Jones and the Great Circle. Set
The
between the
activities
events
you
of
can,
Raiders of the
do in
Lost
it.
Ark and the Last Crusade. Indy will journey
Maybe I should
around
play
the
it too, I
world
don't
to
know.
uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the
I think I
sunken
watched
temples
RT
of
Game play
Sukhothai
this,
and
and
beyond.
that was really funny.
Use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters.
Watch out!
Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle
And they had Troy
launches on
Baker do
Nintendo
his
Switch
best,
2, May 12th.
Harrison Ford
Pre-orders
impression.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I think that was Troy
Explore
Baker.
the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Experience
Oh, hey,
this
they did
renowned
say more
open-world
Bethesda.
RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time.
I played Oblivion
Freely
once.
customize your character
at
to
my
match your
cousin's house.
playstyle. Then adventure amongst
actually,
an
this looks
unforgettable
way
cast
better
of characters.
than
By the
it
grace of the
did.
gods, I serve Tambriel as
They actually made it look a
and
little
fight
better.
back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion. Master ranged or melee weapons. Wield
I know when
powerful
Oblivion
magic,
came out,
or
it was
use
like
stealth skills
crazy
to best
impressive
your
looking.
foes. In this remastered version, character
But this
models,
looks better.
weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated.
Whoa, the sweet
Combat
rolls.
animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year.
I remember I played this when I was young
We hope
at my
you're
cousin's
excited
house.
for these games from
Walked a bit off
Bethesda
the beaten
Softworks.
path and got murdered.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner
Oh.
Showcase.
Pack it
Thank
up,
you
Ace
for
Attorney
watching.
fans. Paranormasight was my big one. That made it worth it for me. Although I think it wasn't bad overall. It's just a lot of games people already knew about. Paranormasight is the only one I saw that I knew for sure had not been announced yet, to my knowledge. So a lot of people are gonna think that's lackluster, but I am happy with Paranormasight. So it was a success for me. Alright, that truly was it. Stretch. Well, that was fun. Alright, guys. Till next time. Bye-bye.